Well, welcome back to the Gratu Orloff Show. It's April 20th, 1965. Well, actually, it's April 20th, 2022. But April 20th, 1965 has a good ring to it because that was actually my birthday. So a few hours ago, 57 years ago, a few hours ago, I was born. This day is my birthday. I was born at 4:20 a.m. on 4/20/65. And those aren't marijuana jokes. Actually, it's kind of horrible that my birthday has been co-opted by hippies. But I'll forgive them, I suppose. This is Mount Gratu, Iowa. Look at this. It's a time warp. Yes, indeed. Looks like a movie set, but it's not. This is actually an everyday reality for Mount Gratu, Iowa, where I now reside. Over the last several hellish months, we have moved from Texas to Iowa, and it was a rough experience, I'll tell you. Unbelievable. Still have a lot of my stuff is still on the way. Some of the stuff is here because we've brought it in U-Hauls, but we've got still 6 zippy shells coming filled with stuff. Yep. So you'll be seeing the unboxing of that, all that stuff, very soon. But anyway, yeah, this is the town square here in Mount Gratu, Iowa, which after I moved here, the citizens all got together and said, can we change the name of the town to honor you, our new citizen? This is the public library. I have not visited it yet. I met the founder of this appliance store here yesterday. It's now run by his son. We may need to be patronizing them. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, tonight I should be on Graphic Man's channel on his live broadcast at 7 o'clock p.m. Central, the 4 Color Fossils show. I'm now sufficiently recovered from the multiple illnesses and injuries that beset me and psychological conditions of seeing my collection thrown into boxes by monstrous juvenile delinquents. And hopefully most of it will have survived somewhat unscathed. But yeah, it's a time warp here. Here's an old probably 1920s era theater. The local community has banded together about 20 years ago to keep it running. It's called The Princess. We have not visited it yet. We've been busy, and last week, a couple of weeks, they've been showing Sonic. But I haven't seen Morbius yet. I haven't heard good things about it, but it's a comic I grew up reading. You know, Adventure into Fear, Vampire Tales. But they're running Morbius here, so we'll come see it. It's only $6 to get in. Morbius, the living vampire. Because the word undead was still a little questionable with the Comics Code Authority. So, of course, Stan Lee wanted to make sure everything, it was very clear that it was the living Colossus, it was the living mummy, it was Morbius, the living vampire, and all that jazz. Anyway, I have been told that this is a good mechanic here. Look at that, that's so cool. This is garage. Yeah, let's walk around a little bit, even though it's a little bit frigid this morning. There's a bowling alley here called Lucky Lanes. Now, if you Google that, someone has misinterpreted this sign, and it's listed as Lucky Lanes, and it's also listed as Cucky Lanes, because someone thought that that L was a C, and so it's online as Cucky Lanes. But no, Lucky Lanes makes a lot more sense for bowling. And here's a British telephone booth in the middle of nowhere. No phone in it, but that's cool. This barbecue place here called Still Smoking Barbecue. We've visited it now 3 times. Some of the best food in the history of mankind. Highly recommend that restaurant. It's only open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's like the movie theater back there. The Princess is only open. It has one showing Friday night, one Saturday night, and then a Sunday matinee. Memory of the men who gave their lives to the defense of their country. Yeah, it's quite a windy, blustery day. This is the town square. This building, established 1880. My wife loves that little turret. I do too, actually. Quite spectacular. Well, there aren't any comic stores or bookstores here locally. You may have to go to Des Moines. There's a guy that lives not too far from here that I communicate with on Instagram, named Stanley J. Kirby, and he'll hopefully visit soon and kind of maybe show me where all the cool stuff is. I know there's some comic stores in Des Moines, but that's a little bit of a drive. Not that I'm looking for new comics necessarily, but I would like to occasionally pick up some Silver Age or Bronze Age comics. I kind of have a need to pick up at least 1 or 2 Silver or Bronze Age comics every week. At least every month. Might have to resort to mycomicshop.com, which ironically, mycomicshop.com is only just a 4 or 5 minute drive from my old house, but now I've moved 10 hours away from there. But you couldn't go in there anyway. It was all that's just a mail order business. Here's a bar called Lefty's. My grandfather was Lefty Weinert. He was a professional baseball player. Yeah, but I wonder what this place is. I don't think this is anything. I think they're just using that building as storage. Yeah, there's not many businesses that are just not being utilized here. A lot of downtown squares, you see a lot of boarded up buildings, but not here. Let's see what else we can do. I've made a little bit more progress since the last video fixing up the house. Here's a senior citizen activity center. Have a potluck, 4 to 12. Hope you don't mind a walking video. Just still getting to know the town. We've only really been here just a matter of days. Oh, what do we have here? Look at all these wooden dogs. Those are intriguing. Oh, look at that. Master Charge and Bank Americard. Those old, oh, that is the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. Of course, I remember that old MasterCard design mainly from the Wacky Package parody of it, which I think was Mustard Charge, wasn't it? Those of you that are my age remember Wacky Packages? Oh, that's real cool to see the old credit card logos. Just like Exxon used to be Esso, and you know, Esso was the first word I learned to read because we were always on the road back in the late 60s, and I learned to read that incredibly complicated word Esso. Okay. I think I'm going to get a breakfast burrito at the Hy-Vee supermarket and start my day of unpacking. Still got a whole garage filled with boxes to unpack. Oh, and I'm getting a package today from Amazon. My wife, as a birthday present, ordered a bunch of books for me from Amazon, and they should be arriving soon. And it's going to be exciting. I'll do an unboxing video, and I'll probably show whatever I get on Four Color Fossils show tonight too. Tomorrow is the actual closing on the house, and then I'll get the deed to it. That's the new homestead. This is the Gratu Orloff International Building of Trade. So I'm just like a block from the downtown. I really can walk to the movie theater, I can walk to the supermarket, walk just about anywhere. Got a check engine light going on in my car, so I've been asking for good mechanics, and got a few names. I checked the check engine light at that Napa, and it's a catalytic converter problem. There's a museum here, a railroad museum. There's actually a car there. I wonder if they're open this morning. I know they're having a rummage sale this weekend, but I haven't yet had a chance to go into this museum, which is the original train station. I fascinated with history, and I want to get in there as soon as I possibly can. They're probably just getting ready for the rummage sale, and they've got a old caboose back there that is like a place where you can have picnics in. And over here is a grain mill. Alright. Yeah, I need to feed Drusilla the dog, and I fed the cats. I've made a few changes since the last video, so let's go on in. I hear Drew howling. She sees me coming. Drusilla here has a perfect vantage point to see all approaching people to the house. Okay. Ooh, it is cold out there. Ain't a fit morning out for man nor beast. Alright. There's Steve McQueen from Wanted Dead or Alive, and Ed Gein. Oh, Captain Strangelove gave me that vintage milk bottle back there. That's nice of him. I've been assembling my Frankensteins. This Frankenstein picture here is going to go there. And these green walls blend very well with the green that is in a lot of these posters. Teddy Lamar has made it here to Mount Grotto. I can't find my Astounding She-Monster half sheet or my Goliath versus the Vampires half sheet. I assume that those other movers picked those two posters up. I don't like my stuff being all separated. I don't know. Oh, I should plug that in, shouldn't I? Alright. Oh man, I'm starving. Maybe I'll take you to the Hy-Vee so you can see what the Hy-Vee looks like. There's my Florsheim shoes sign that I don't think I've ever shown on the Grotto Orloff show. This could be a first. The Wurlitzer speakers, Gerald installed them. Installed this speaker, and then on this side of the room is this other speaker. I'm still waiting on furniture to be put here. There's the giraffe from the Addams Family that I painted gee, I have no idea, 20 years ago. Still lots of wall space to fill, but doing it all in consultation with my wife. Here's another speaker, and then up here he installed this third speaker, and then there's one down in the basement as well, and this is the jukebox that is playing. Yeah, I'm gradually taking things out of boxes and just setting things anywhere until such a time as I can get things in their proper places. I am setting up an office that I may broadcast from tonight when ow, god damn it. My finger's still hurting from the move. I hung up this picture that I love. I found this in Fort Worth, and I just, these two sisters, I just think it's such a wonderful picture. It's so haunting and beautiful, and in a way contemporary. It just looks like, I don't know. Uh-oh. Drusilla's chewing on a bone. No, Drew, you're not supposed to chew on the bone. That's for... This goes with a skeleton who is over here. I was looking for this leg. It was broken off by the movers. Boy, that really is an Addams Family Monsters moment. Your your dog chewing on a bone from a... Oh shit, what is he playing with now? Drew, shit. What is that? Drew, you want to go for a walk? Drew, you want to go for a walk? Oh shit, man, what has she got? She was chewing. It wasn't anything. She was chewing on the. God damn it. Drew is hungry. That's why she's acting crazy. How dare you chew on the skeleton, man? Anyway. She's going mad. Okay. I'll put the skeleton up here on top of this ladder where Drew cannot reach the skeleton. Okay. So this room is a work in progress. Captain Strangerlife installed these shelves, and I've been gradually filling them with various objects of great wonder. So, yeah, everything is in a state of flux and change, but soon it'll be pretty nice here. I think I showed all this stuff the other day, or some of it. I don't know what I've changed since I last filmed. I always like this poster because it's basically a Dracula movie, right? John Carradine, but it's a World War II Dracula movie, so of course the Dracula is like a Nazi. And so this is oh, and I got some Batman stuff here, and this Dick Sprang print, which is 95 of 500 Secrets of the Batcave, signed by Dick Sprang. I like this picture. He's holding a bomb that says, "This one is from Trixie." So, you know, I like to imagine that that's Ben Grimm, right? That's what Ben Grimm would have looked like in World War II. And this is one of my favorite pictures here. This guy in the monster corner of a hobby shop with all the stuff that I love, just all there in those wonderful years of the 1960s, which would have been sheer perfection except for the globalists, the Illuminati, whatever, and the Vietnam War and MK Ultra and all that. But, you know, if it wasn't for the politicians, the 50s and 60s would have just been perfection, right? I hung these two pictures up yesterday. I'm getting some stuff done. Got to hang something there today. I don't know. Oh, I hung these up too also yesterday. Not very good lighting in this room. What else have I done? There's a picture of my wife when she was younger, picture of my mom, picture of a vampire girl. Yes, indeed. I got Ming the Merciless hanging up there. Yeah. Well, let's go see the comic book room, or what will soon, at some point, become the comic book room. Okay. You know, it's the comic book room because it's got the Comic Book Confidential poster up, you know. Anyway. I got my 1965 Zenith console up here, so I listen to records. Put up this curtain of my wife's that I found just to keep the sun from getting in. So I've got some book boxes up here, and then I've got in here in the closet. So I'll put a lot of long boxes. The Spider-Man costume. So, oh shit. So we got some board games, stuff I need to hang up. It's the Green Ghost game, of course. A lot of room in here too. Oh, I gotta hang this up. This. Oh, and that. Yeah, I'm sorry, you can't even see what I'm pointing at. Oh, I probably should put this down in that my office downstairs. This La Mujer Murcielago, the Mexican Batwoman. The other Batman stuff. Drew is in there, out there trying to get in here. She doesn't realize there's two doors. She's confused. Okay. So, my foam poster will go up there later today, or at some point soon. Okay, this room back here is going to be the guest room. So, this is going to be, my wife will decorate this room and do whatever. I got a couple pictures up just because there was a nail there and I wanted to put something on the nail. This Betty Page picture I'll move into the comic room. Probably put it over there simply because I don't know if that's good for the guest room. Probably not. Nor is this Freed Powell painting. Probably not good for the guest room either. So I'll make the guest room more PG-13 and make the comic book room more evil. Okay, so I have visions. First of all, we got to get damn drapes up because the sun can be brutal. Not today, but because it's cold and dark outside. But anyway, this room, I envision some bookcases here and maybe a couch here, and then have my wife's 4K television here, so we can watch TV up here as well. This was going to be my wife's office, but we couldn't get the desk through the door to come back here. So, but she's going to do something with this room. I don't know what. There's a porch out here where you can look and see the downtown where we were just at and see the Princess Theater and all kinds of stuff. The wind keeps throwing this chair over. And look at the wind blowing this little hot air balloon that I brought from Ruckelsville, Texas. There's the neighbor's house. Quite nice. It's really, if I took you around driving around this area, you just wouldn't believe how this town is like a time warp. A bunch of model kits I've been taking out. Just set them here for examination. Got to put them back together. Some there's the Frankenstein that Joe Riley made. My old friend Joe Riley, the late Joe Riley. This Superman, I got to reglue some of these bricks back onto this girder. It's another one that Joe Riley did. See, he used to like to use super glue. He did this one as well. Isn't that great? He used to like to use super glue, and it doesn't hold on styrene models too well. Anyway, the previous owners removed the stove and the refrigerator. So we got to replace those, and then this will be a functional kitchen. Got a new sink, dishwasher. Drew, let's go. Ivan Stang, the churchy subgenius, used to talk about how he used to call some of the people that lived in Texas Monscos, because they would go around going, Monsco, Monsco, to their children, and they'd always say Monsco. So he called them Monscos. Because, of course, they were saying, come on, let's go, but in their Texas accent, they would say Monsco. 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 Anyway. This picture I hung up just because it was already an existing nail, but it looks quite nice there. It's not a real relative. I bought it in an antique store because I thought I would adopt her as a relative. It was done back in 1959. Okay, so this is where the desk wound up because it came from the elevator here, and they couldn't fit it through that door. So that was my father's desk when he was in real estate. But problem is, I don't know if my wife wants to necessarily be in an office here. But anyway, there's a desk there. Anyway, I'll let her do what she wants with this room as well. I take you upstairs, the door to the upstairs, to the attic, but my wife's asleep still early in the morning. Let me turn the lights off. I'm going to be doing a lot of work on the house today, I think, once I get some food. Just made a mistake. Oh my God, Drew. I gotta clean up the mistake. Okay. I won't show you the mistake. It's quite horrifying. Man, that's a big mistake. Shit. Just a moment. Let me set you down somewhere. Right here. I gotta fix this. Paper toweling. Again, listening to vintage roller rink music. Wednesday, April 20th, 2022, in the year of our Lord. away, but she just came over here and pooped on the wooden floor. Oh my God. Alright, that was a particularly horrible nightmare. Okay, Drew, I will feed you. Do not worry. Let me go get a spoon from downstairs in the basement so I can get it out of the can. I think she's being mischievous to punish for not feeding her yet. So now we go downstairs through this door to what will soon be a pinball arcade, and this is the cat's domain. And a pinball parlor. This is Celeste Yarnell, who's on Star Trek. Alright, I think I already showed you all this shit. Maybe not. I think I hung a few pictures up since I last filmed. I don't know. I can't remember. Let me get rid of this poop. Now, in retrospect, Nixon just wasn't that bad a president. He puts it all in perspective, and we lived through a truly bad president. Or resident, as some people like to call them. Oh, there's several cars over there at the museum. I wonder if they're actually open. Ow. I don't know. Pete the cat is pissing currently in the pisser box. That's a rare shot. Hopefully is he just sitting there, or is he peeing? It's not good if he's just sitting there. Dog's trying to get him. I didn't have really many comics to put in the spinner rack, so I just started adding some Disney comics. Okay, this is bothersome. Pete, why are you just sitting in the litter box? This is not good. Pete, come on, get out of there. Pete, that's not good. We've got a vet appointment for Pete and Alan on Friday. This is a concerning thing for the cat to just be sitting in the litter box. That is making me nervous. Pete is a very elderly cat. I got him as a kitten. He showed up at my house in 2007 and just walked in. Yeah, the speaker's attached to the jukebox upstairs. Come on, Pete, get out of the litter box, man. Oh, shit, this makes me nervous. I'm gonna wash my hands. Pete, get out of the litter box. Come on out. Man, I better clean that. I just washed my hands, but I better clean it. One time I remember Daisy the dog, my old beagle who's passed away, I found her just sitting in the cat's litter box, and I thought, oh, that is a weird thing. But why would, yeah, we already have a vet appointment scheduled, so then that's concerning. We don't have enough real furniture for the cats down here. Okay, Pete, do not sit in the litter box, man. Oh, man. So, I'm all bummed out. Seeing the cat have a senior moment like that. Like I was telling you, this is going to be a pinball parlor, believe it or not, at some point in the future. And this is going to probably be, I don't know what this room's going to be, honestly, probably monster stuff. But this room over here is my wife's room. This one over here is going to be an exercise room. I started putting stuff up on existing nails, and she doesn't really want these things up. But yeah, it's gonna be an exercise room. I might have some superhero stuff around on the sides, but I'm gonna let her decorate. I thought this is where the guest bedroom should be, but she didn't like the idea of the guest being down in the basement. Okay. And, yeah, Pete, man, don't hang out in the litter box. That's scary, man. That's like something Joe Biden would do. God damn it. Shit, fuck, piss. Maybe it's the warmest place because it's near the boiler room. Let's see where Alan the cat is. He's still hanging out in this kitchen cabinet, probably. There you are, Alan the cat. I'm doing a TV show. Thought you'd like to make an appearance. Yeah, they like to be in there for some reason. Okay. I've got to get some of my old Reader's Digest TV guides. I got to put them there, but I haven't unpacked them yet. Half of the remaining stuff is coming on the 27th, which is a week from today. And then the other 3 of the 6 shipments that are coming next Friday, the 29th, I believe. Oh, the reason I came down here was to get a spoon to get the dog food out of a can to feed Drew, and I forgot. Seeing Pete in the litter box. Okay, we got our trusty plastic spoon. Oh, this is gonna be a tiki bar, 50s diner kind of thing. My wife's gonna decorate it. That's her jukebox. And then we're gonna have, I don't know, tiki stuff. We got some coming, but yeah, somehow there's Ellen. There's gonna be a 50s theme in here. So then the cats won't be living in such a desolate place. Again, we got a general store in here, getting ready for the possible apocalypse that could happen any day. You know, we're stocked up on toilet paper, paper towels, Count Chocula treats. That's actually just a box. But these are the guys that run the general store here, and we got all kinds of important products. Everything you could need. We got it. Everything you need. Speakers, spring water, sardines, pretzel thins, Coke, blueberry model kits. These are long boxes that I have freed up by converting to short boxes. So I just have them here. I'll use them for something at some point. But I'm trying to get out of using long boxes because they're heavy, man. Heavy, man, heavy. So this is my beloved little helicopter. The propellers seem to have gone missing during the move. I don't like that. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to tell you. Let's go feed Drew the dog. Oh, I may have hung that up since you last were here. That beer sign could be. I don't know. Who knows? Are those people still at the train museum? Yeah, those cars there. Now they have 3 cars there. Maybe they're sorting through the stuff for the rummage sale, which I guess starts Friday. Wonder what they'll have for sale there. Hey, Drew. Drew's waiting to come down there. No, Drew, you're not going down there. Still smells of her accident. Unless she had another one. I put some more light bulbs up. Give us more light. Okay. Now let's feed Drew the dog. This is blue home-style recipe. It's beef dinner with garden vegetables. As you know, wolves in the wild always eat garden vegetables. Makes no sense. Okay. Maybe they do. I don't know. What do I know, man? It's so hard for me to get the food out of these damn cans. Well, at some point, the Amazon guy is going to stumble up the steps and deliver some cool books for my birthday present. Maybe we'll go out to eat at a wonderful Mexican restaurant called El Vaquero. The barbecue place isn't open till tomorrow night. Oh yeah, that food is great in there. Best content ever. Best YouTube content. I hate that word, content. I think that's what they use in the porn industry also, is the term content. We're creating content. And it's kind of like, you know, if your wives are, or if you are into makeup, if you happen to be one of the few female viewers of the Garage Warlock channel, they always refer to makeup and, you know, women's cosmetics as product. Product. I just thought that's very, it's not very glamorous. Product. I sell product at the Sephora. That's the agreed upon term. Alright, so, pretty groovy. Now I've fed the cats and the dogs. I just wonder why Pete was sitting in the damn... Now, I'd cleaned the litter box earlier, so it was not a dirty litter box. But still, why would the cat just sit in the litter box, man? I know it's close to the boiler. Now, I fed the cats, I fed the dog, and I'm going to feed myself. What are you barking at, Drew? Come on. There you go. What is this? My wife got Junior Watkins hand soap. Savon por las mains. That probably means that you use it for your hands, your mains. Yeah. Lemon, also known as citron. I hate when sometimes it's so hard to open these hand soaps, these damn liquid soaps. You have to sometimes twist them and then they just pop up. Or sometimes you, oh shit, I think I got it. First. Amazing. All right, astonishing. I don't know what Drew's all upset about. Blood curdling screams, man. Low battery, it says. Maybe the battery will stay alive long enough for me to get to the Hy-Vee and get a burrito. Drew is barking because there are some people walking down the street. She does not like that. Okay. People are still at the museum. Ooh, the cold wind is something else out here. How about that? There's an old mailbox in my yard, but it's no longer in use, but it's a cool little antique. Okay. There's lots of people walking down the street. I wonder what this is about. Maybe they're Christmas carolers a little bit early. What are all these people walking around for, man? Maybe they're local gang members. I'm going to show you how close it is to walk to the supermarket. That's a quite nice house, isn't it? Like I said, it's a wonderful little Twilight Zone time machine here in Mount Gratu. Okay, so if let's say we ever got some snow and I didn't really want to drive in it, there's the supermarket, like right there. All the streets are named after presidents. There's stars everywhere. There's more stars on everything around here. My wife's calling. There's, I think they're Masonic stars. I was going to say there's more stars on everything around here than there is in Texas. But I guess now I'm the lone star of Texas. I'm realizing that was a Masonic deal too. The founders of our country and of the states were Masons. There's a big star on our house too, on the Gratu Orloff International Building of Trade. And I better end this show here in a second and call my wife back, because she might want me to get her some breakfast here at the IV. This is a sandwich shop here. It's actually for sale. See, it's got the star on it too. Here on Adams Street. It's called The Mill. Anyway, yeah, here's the, this is very low battery. But yes, here's the Hy-Vee. They have their own race car that competes, I guess, in NASCAR races. See, they've always got little toys of their race car and the race car driver in here. Well, I'll be seeing you.